Hi guys, my name is Kelly and today will be my monthly setup view of my July budget. So this is my first budgeting video. I'm not new to budgeting, but I'm also not consistent with budgeting. So I'm hoping that making these kind of videos will help keep me consistent and hold me accountable for what goes on in my spending. So like I said, today is actually July the 4th. Happy 4th of July. And let's get right into the budget. I have already laid down my dates. This is an undated, big happy planner calendar. I guess however way you want to put that there. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay down my my stickers for my bills for this month. And let's see, let's say first of the month, it's always my mortgage. So let me put that right there. Now, do let me say that I do live in a 2-income household. These videos will be based off of my income alone and the personal bills that I am responsible for out of my budget, and it will also include any reimbursements that I get back for bills that I pay for my husband and he reimburses me, or bills that we go in together on, in which you will see that coming up. Okay, next I have iTunes. Here we go. I have iTunes that's due on the 3rd. And I also have an iTunes on the 8th that comes out. And I'm going to go back and write the dollar amounts. Yay, I've used the whole sheet. But I'm going to go back and enter in the dollar amounts in a moment. And let's see, what else do we have? We have cable that comes out on the 3rd, that actually came out yesterday. And let's see, credit card. I probably should have put these in order before I started this video. But, let's see, credit card is due on the 4th. But my husband, I have 2 girls. We have 2 girls. And he has taken them out to go purchase fireworks. And I figured this would be as good a time as any to get this done. So credit card bill due on the 4th, and I also have a credit card bill due on the 12th. And I also have a credit card bill due on the 28th. See what's next. Oh, the most dreaded thing of all time, and that is paying for childcare, which is due every Friday. I will be so glad when somebody can keep themselves and keep their sibling. I have a long way to go until that day comes, but I will just hold out until that day comes. And it will be a while because I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old that will be 4 in August, next month actually. So let's see, we got iTunes. I have life insurance. Funny story about the life insurance. It's really not that funny, but my husband pays the life insurance for, let's see, that's on the 10th. My husband pays the life insurance for me, him, and our 6-year-old. And when my 3-year-old was 2, was when we realized we did not have a life insurance policy on her, and he couldn't get in contact with the guy or with the well, he goes through a guy for the company that our life insurance is through. So I just jumped real quick to get her on the policy. So I pay for that policy. And then let's see, water bill is due on the 15th. And the colors of these stickers, there are no in particular order. It's just whichever one comes up off of the sheet first. Let's see, water bill, then life insurance. The electric bill is due on the, where did that go? On the 19th. It's like they moved back a day, because 2 days actually, because at one point it did used to be on the 21st. And let's see. Oh, miscellaneous. I have miscellaneous stickers for anything that came up, and I didn't have one for my car insurance at the time because the car insurance at that time fell underneath my husband, and I got a different car. So now I'm going to pay for the car insurance out of my budget for my car, and that's on the 15th. Let's see, gas bill is on the 20th. And let's see. Oh, I have another miscellaneous. I have an automatic draft that comes out on the 26th. And then I have another, do I have another iTunes? I do have another iTunes that comes out, but I have it labeled CBS, and that's on the 27th. And then cell phone bill. So I pay the cell phone bill for my husband and I, and he reimburses me on his part of the cell phone bill, and that comes out on the 27th. And I think that's it, guys. Hold on, let's see. Make sure I got all my daycares, because I'm good for not having it. Okay, mortgage. Light, water, gas, cable. Okay, so far we're looking good. So let's go ahead and fill in these numbers. Okay, our mortgage is $1,000 a month. Our, let's see, do I need to zoom in? Possibly. Our cable is $58.85, in which we have DirecTV now. I don't know, and that's like a streaming service. I don't know how much longer we're going to have it, because when we first signed up for this maybe 2 years ago, it was $35 a month, and you see what it is now. And I know it's still a whole lot cheaper than what, you know, basic cable or having cable through Xfinity would be, but I was really expecting that when they increase their options and their packages or whatever, that our fee would stay the same, but it did not. So my first iTunes is $5.34. And then the credit card that is due on the 4th is $95 a month. Well, this month is $95. Normally it's like $70, but the yearly fee kicked in on the last statement, so which bumped the payment up to $95 a month. Well, for this month. Hopefully it'll go down next month. For daycare, we pay $176 a week. And this is for their summer camp. And the fee is typically lower when school is in. But we were just informed 2 weeks ago that the fee will be going up. Am I happy about it? No, ma'am, Pam, I'm not. But she's still cheaper than everyone else in the area. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, the next iTunes on the 8th is for my storage, and that's 99 cents. Life insurance is 11. $69. This credit card bill is $74. And this is my whole goal of the budget. Like, we have debt, I have debt, and my debt is credit card debt and student loan debt. We're not even going to talk about the student loan debt right now. But I'm trying to focus on paying off the credit card debt, in which I'll probably get into in another video how much credit card debt it is. Miscellaneous is the car insurance, so that's $137.51. The water bill for this month will be $61.99. Electric bill, I just looked at it, it will be $152.76. And I live in Mississippi, guys, so it's hot. It's real hot where I am. And it's real hot, but we have had hotter summers. Let's see, gas bill will be $46.85. And then cell phone bill is $130. And then the credit card on the 28th is $28. Let's see, we have a miscellaneous on the 26th. Oh yes, that's my car wash that I may or may not be getting rid of. I fully haven't decided yet about that. Okay, so this is the monthly layout of my July bills, and I do this so that I can look at a glance on any given day to see what's going to be due, what's coming up. I don't typically mark my paydays because I kind of already know when they are and how much that paycheck will be. Okay, so next, let's see. Next, moving right along, is well, you know what? Let me do this. Let's rearrange some things. So let me go ahead and put this into my planner. So this is July. So the next thing that I will be doing is oh, let me do this. So it's just my handwritten monthly view. It just shows, what I plan on my income for July the 5th. I'm salaried as of the past 2 weeks. So this is my income will be the same every pay period. So my pay period, I get paid tomorrow, and that paycheck will be $1,288. And it will be that way. And then I have my other is any income or reimbursements that I may get, reimbursement for like my husband's part of the mortgage, or his part of daycare, his part of cell phone bill, things like that we split. And then also it can also include any other money that I receive in cash or gifts. Okay, from this point in the video on out, it will be a voiceover. My family came home. So for the giving, it's $258. The mortgage is $1,000. Our light bill with Entergy is $152.76. Our water bill is $61.99, which it is a little bit more than what it typically is. The next bill is the Direct TV Now bill, in which I'm looking to see how much that bill was because I don't know right off because of the increase on it. But it looks like that one was $58.85. A cell phone bill with C Spire, $130.77. State Farm is who the car insurance is with, and that is $137.51. Life insurance at $11.69. We have two Capital One cards. The first one is $95. The second one is $74. I also have a Federal Credit Union card in which the payment on that is $28. For iTunes, I just add up all three of the amounts that I pay, and that's $12.74. And then savings, I have $80. And then for my hair and my eyebrows every month, that's $70. And then right here, I'm just skipping these few for right now until I do my math on everything. And so, yeah, my car wash is $30. Gas, I generally do about $200 a month on gas. For birthdays, we have one birthday that I plan on purchasing something for this month. And I typically do about $20 per person for a birthday. And I have no idea why I wrote $647.04. And it's probably because that's how much daycare is for the month. But yeah, we typically do $20 for a birthday, and daycare will be $647.04. Miscellaneous is for anything that may come up unusual in the budget. You know, having two kids, that is bound to happen, you know, at any given time. If that money doesn't get used, it goes over for a snowball payment. So here I've done the math on what we would need as far as like groceries. I've looked in the pantry and everything, looked at recipes. So grocery would be $300 for the month, and household would be $25. Girls fun is $50, I think. And this is just stuff, fun stuff that the girls and I do together. It's not necessarily me and my girlfriends, but it's for me and my two daughters. So this is just me adding up the total for everything on the budget, just making it look a little clean and neat, adding some zeros. But everything should come out to $3,500 for the month. And sorry for all of the background noises. You know, trucks going up the street. We live off of a main road, and Kelsey's learning how to work Netflix, so she's in there trying to find her something to watch. But I thank you guys for tuning in and watching me do my July budget. Help hold me accountable. I hope to see you all in my next video where I will be doing my paycheck to paycheck budget. And don't forget, you always got to have a plan.